Show-and-tell, hi guys, I'm Judy and today I'm going to be watching One Piece episode 639, 640, 641. And the last episode, we were in Dressrosa, we were watching, like, Lofi still watching in the Coliseum. Block B, I think, was wrapping up, and it was Bartolomeo that won. He has this power to, like, this kind of shield thing, this barrier thing that he can use to attack as well as to defend. And yeah, and he won. So I guess we're going to fight him eventually or something. Okay, let's get into this episode. Check out my Patreon for full reactions. Subscribe. Let's go. In the real Coliseum, when you do that, it means that the warrior dies. But the king does that. Oh, the emperor. Bellamy? Yeah. Are they stopping for him? I mean, you have. Okay. That sucks, but I hope you manage to pick yourself up. Who would have ever imagined that Bellamy? Yeah, Mugiwara. Yes. What's that reaction? The fucking mustaches, I can't. Okay, let's just keep walking though, or something. I mean, okay, it jumped. I don't know. Just fucking move. Not if you just stand there. What? So why did you pull out your sword? I mean, you didn't exactly pull it out, you just kind of held it. Go Robin! Obviously, it's supposed to fight. And to run, I mean, is what I meant to say. You didn't notice? Very impressive. Yeah, I'm still not clear about that. You need to keep it. I mean, Robin can make, like, hands and you can cross on them, no? Something? Who did that? Uh-huh. Why are they so loud? They didn't need to shout and you heard them. Oh, is that the thing that the Zora was following too? How are your horns so far? Your horns are pretty small. How are they at the top of your hat? At the top of your top hat? What? Is that a rose? Huge rose. Okay, I guess everything here is huge. Yeah, I see. But especially the rose. Kind of reminds me, there was this flower in one of the movies that I watched, wasn't it? Wasn't there? And Usopp, you came from a very crazy place like this almost, no? I mean, the animals were huge, I think, right? But here the plants are. So, Bartolomeo freaked out to himself about Lofi, and then didn't do anything about it. Reaper. Okay. Those other tough competitors that I mean, they're clearly not seen as very special. So it sucks to be them. Okay. Oh. Oh my god, I don't have the will for this. Uh-huh. That's a great way to what? I guess you're a pirate at the end of the day. Go for it. Yeah, is it him? Yeah, I wasn't very impressed either. You have a purple antenna on your head. What was that? Was that a house? Okay. Impressive. What is the dude with the house on his? I mean, he's using it. It doesn't even need to use it. Okay. I guess he learned his lesson. When is this going to stop? The storyline. Or you know, evolve into something that affects the plot. Is she going to... What a tragic end to your story. I mean, your love story, not your life story. I'm not that surprised. I kind of half expected it, I guess, that she would turn against him. I don't know why she needed him to fight this other dude first. Like, I don't know if he was actually like a real thing that she was worried about, like a real threat, or if she was just maybe testing Sanji or something. I don't know. I don't know who she's working for either, but okay, maybe we'll find out. But there's more to her story and she's not just evil for the sake of being evil. I'm assuming as much, but we'll see. Good job, Sanji. Okay. So I do wonder about Bartolomeo's like reaction to Luffy. Is it out of fear and fear? I don't know. Is it out of fear? Is it out of anger? Is it because a lot of people are angry at Luffy in this tournament? It seems like for things he's not really responsible for, so whatever. Or is it out of like respect or something? Could be any of them, honestly. So I wonder what that was. It was just Mugiwara, and then nothing. I don't know what happened. Okay. And we're also across to Green Bit. And Law is preparing to fight Doflamingo, it seems. And we have to deal with Qingjiao. I'm not really worried though. I don't like. Obviously, I don't feel like Lofi, you know, really tried his best at all. Like fought from it when he faced him. So, fine. We had like a few other names dropped and other people seen, but they didn't. I don't know. They didn't really. I don't really. Like I can't really tell who of them is going to actually put up an actual challenge for Luffy. They didn't seem very interesting to me. Like in a particular way, honestly. I kind of want this to end quickly so we can, you know, face Bartolomeo and see what that's all about, honestly. I'm assuming it won't end quickly, but I still want it to. Okay. Unless there's going to be like an interesting fighter there, you know, like actually something that's... Because I mean, Qingjiao, we already kind of saw what he could do. I mean, maybe he can do more than that, but it's just like, you know, like it was... I guess I assume it was supposed to be like foreshadowing for this thing, but he kind of gave away what he can do, and I don't really care about him at this point. But okay, we do have his like grandsons or something there too, so I'm sure that they can also be a nuisance in their own right. Also, again, we have people like fighting together. Are they... Like, do they plan... I mean, what's the actual plan? Do they plan to just get defeated by their grandfather? Like, fine. I'm assuming we won't come to that, I guess. Maybe. I mean, obviously not. Obviously, it's not just gonna be the three of them at the end. So, fine. We'll see. Let's get into the next episode. Yeah, except I feel you should be right at home or something. Well, but maybe not at home. Let's not go that far. But, you know, like, it's kind of... Your power is plant-based, so... What was the poor? And that smile. Are the plants... Do they eat? Do they grab ships? Fresh. Why would they get... Oh. Right, we have the Navy coming. Right. We knew that. Just asked. Oh. And he wanted Smoke? I mean, obviously he told them, so he wanted Smoker to send people there? Yeah, I mean, what's the plan? Like, Claw means to use the Navy in order to take Joker? Girl. Ouch. They sent you to deal with them? What? What? Just random soldiers? Wow, that's like exactly like what was his name? I don't remember his name, but you know, the treasure guy. Okay, they are fairies, aren't they? Or something. They're small people, at the very least. Small creatures. Oh yeah, what a way to defeat them. So there's a whole community of little fairies here. Oh, you managed to grab them, even though they're fast. Can we see you? Okay. It's like Lilliput or something. What? Is it trying to help him? What is happening? Seriously? Okay. Defeated by a little creature. Okay. Unexpected. I thought they were just fast, but they're also really strong. Is it like a... Does she have a tail? You have really big hands all of a sudden. Don't that I'm trying little people. You don't look appetizing at all. You have a lot of feathers. Okay. You're allowed to do that? You're not doing a great job. Oh, okay. We want to fight the Don Quixote. Oh, that's what's happening on the ship? So they're attacking our ship while no one is there except for our weakest people. Shouldn't you go back there? That's exactly the point, I think.
Doflamingoの仲間たちは俺たちの動きをずっとマークしてたのか。あれトンチンジャオだぜ。
You're going to see him in the arena. What's your problem? Run already, you fucking idiots! Like, he had a kinder fist before. I remember that I was taken aback by the fact that he wanted to kill Luffy or something. Okay. Oh, what did you do to him? Oh yeah, they're working for her then. The Treble Army. Isn't that an insult to her? I'm expecting there will turn out that there's truth to it, but I can't say I'm invested. Uh-oh. Ouch. Why are all the people in One Piece the same people? The same idiots. Is it also physical? No, okay. It seems cool. What's the pose? That's the pose. You did believe in Nami's tears and Robin's. And I think Robin was only crying at the very end. I mean, yeah, she's probably, she has some circumstances and she's forced into working for Doflamingo as everyone else is also suffering under the rule of Doflamingo. In one way or another, we haven't really heard what this toy soldier had to tell Frankie about what's going on. But I guess we'll uncover it soon enough. And then we also have, I guess, the Don Quixote family already attacking the ship. I mean, the last we saw of them was they opened the door and there was this weird abstraction going on. I guess that's like the power of one of them, possibly. So, and I mean, now Zoro has to like go there, go back there, blah, blah, blah. We'll see how long that takes him. And at the same time, the Navy made it to Greenbit. But they were told they were going after the Straw Hats. And this is what you sent? Fucking nobodies? Are you kidding me? Maybe there's supposed to be someone of actual value somewhere on there, because honestly, what kind of joke is that? And we have this little Lilliputians. What's their name? What was their actual name in the show? I don't remember. And they also want to fight the Don Quixote family. Everybody wants to fight the Don Quixote family. That's good for us. Or, well, I don't know if it's necessarily good for us. But it's an opportunity, I guess, to fight them. And, again, be the heroes. Even though we don't want to be the heroes. Oh, well, we're kind of, I guess, warming up to it. Little by little. And Qingjiao really wants to defeat Lofi. Let's get into the next episode. Tontata. You have a house for a face. I don't care what you say. She's going to attack them. What does she do? Oh, with her tears? What the hell? Okay. Her tears are her power? Interesting. That's part of the Glare fruit? Okay, let's hear your story, sis. She can show her own memories to other people? Okay, let's see. Okay, we're not getting a clear view of what's going on. Alright. I mean, yeah, okay, we know that this was a trap for Luffy. But I guess, yeah, that you knew exactly what was going on the whole time. And it was clear that we were probably up to something. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. I mean, you're going to fight each other. That's the definition of messing with you. No one with a mask this time? That we're going to discover is something. Actually saying his name like that. Oh, there you are. Rebecca, was it? Or something like that? She's had... Oh, he's together with a something. People... I don't remember what their name is. What block are you in? I don't know that I agree with that, but okay. Like, she wasn't crying out of defeat, it seemed like. I don't know. Maybe she is.
泣いてたぞあの子。
こんなブリキの目からは涙も出やしないがね。
How does it work? Like, how are you alive, supposedly? All these toys. What's going on? Anesthetic. Oh. Okay. Shit.
我々の姿を見たからには始末しなければ。
I mean, knowing that they're tiny, I mean, okay, also that they're, or at least some of them are strong. It's just not as menacing as it's supposed to look, I think. What are we sewing here? What are you sewing? That was not a small face. Oh my god. That's very violating. Oh yeah. Oh, that's exactly like Gulliver. Oh, that's funny. Right. Do you need to eat like a whole devil fruit, even though you're tiny? I mean, your nose is not very small either. I guess they had a bad experience with humans. Or not? Okay. What the hell? Why? Kind of reminds me of Alice in Wonderland too. What weapon? Yeah, what are you talking about? Oh no, now you changed again. What? What kind of rules do you operate by? Yes. Is who's the he? Usopp, and they believe everything he says. Good job, Usopp. They know everything. I mean, honestly, it was kind of careless of it. The fact that Doflamingo just agreed to, I mean, okay, like, we assumed that, you know, whatever his name is, Caesar was really important to him. Oh, it's funny that we have a guy named Caesar when we're in a place like Rome. Like, and I mean, the fact that Doflamingo, like, just went along with everything that we told him, supposedly, was a little bit suspicious, to be honest. Like, it made sense that they would, you know, be prepared in some way. Like, they knew that Law was, you know, coming to their turf and probably didn't mean to just, you know, hand over Caesar and be done with it. You know? So, I don't know. It just feels like we really just assume that they wouldn't know anything. They wouldn't suspect anything. I guess we did. Okay, well, then turns out that they're onto us and they know everything that's been going on. Whatever's happening in this kingdom, some people are forced to just do what they're told. Doflamingo is kind of a tyrant. I'm not surprised. And we have this underground something going on, this rebellion that they want to wage against Doflamingo, I guess. We know that the Tontata are in on it, and it also seems like the toy soldier. I mean, at least him, but I'm sure that there are more people and toys. And like, what the hell is with the toys? Why are they alive? And yet they're toys. Like, they're what? How did this happen? Yeah, I don't know. I'm waiting for an explanation about that, I guess. And we have the whole thing with Lofi happening, but it's taking a long time. And again, I'm just not interested in any of the fighters there. Also, when is Rebecca going to? Is she like Block D? Is there more after Luffy? Possibly. I don't know. So we really need to make allies, and we're doing it. It's working so far. Make allies of these people, and join their fight, and hopefully be able to overturn Doflamingo's rule, I guess. That's the new plan. Okay. Or something. It's funny how it was kind of exactly like Gulliver's Travels. I mean, the chapter about Lilliput at the very least. Exactly. I mean, it was just... I don't remember everything, because I honestly don't even know if I read that part of the book. But I know of it. Like, I read it in... Like, not in the original book at the very least. Like, I mean, there was definitely a video game that I played about Gulliver and Lilliput. So I think I know my information from there. Anyway, though, I remember the sewing him to the ground part. I don't remember anything else. Oh, I remember, I think that they were fighting, like there were two nations fighting each other over how you break your egg, I think, or something. Like, if it's from the bottom or from the top or something, I don't know. Something. That's all I remember from that story, so if there are more references, I probably didn't get them. That was interesting. Episodes 642, 643, and 644. Yeah, let's get into this episode. Doflamingo moves. Ooh, okay. Let's see what kind of trap he prepared for us. Yeah. And Law's supposed to face it all alone. I mean, like, I don't know if anything's gonna happen here. Oh, okay, okay. Doflamingo's up onto us. Oh, wow, that was very close. Let's go, Sanji! I don't think he was even using Skywalk or whatever it's called, Moonwalk, I don't know. He just flew. Or jumped, I guess. Didn't resign? What do you mean? He didn't resign? Like he's going to go back to it afterwards? You've been fooled. But how... I mean, we saw people in the Navy talk about him resigning. So how were we fooled? I mean, obviously we were fooled. I'm just not clear what the fooling part was. So he made a deal with them. TP 0, I mean. So, like, they're in on it. It's not true. Like they were willing to go along with it. I don't know who in the Navy knows about this. To go with it in order to fool Straw Hat? Like the Straw Hats? Is that the plan? Very convenient. When did we hear about them? About CP0? Why would they agree to it? Yeah, a little too late.
Doflamingoの情報は誤報。そら、一体どういうことですか、坂さん。海軍本部も誤報に踊らされたと。ああ、実に腹立たしい。
Yeah, so the Navy wasn't at all. Yeah, they didn't know at all. Huh. So, like, the Navy is going to help us, supposedly, to try to face the.
どうしろってんだ。
Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen her use it that way. Okay, let's hide. Okay. Oh, okay, he's here. What are they? Is he here to arrest them?
Trafalgar Law さんですね。
Yes, he is. And Doflamingo's here. Good luck. Yeah, okay, great. So are we gonna get help from them though? Because the Navy was fooled? I don't know. I mean, like, Akainu was warned about Doflamingo, right? So that was like the initial... His goal in sending them here was to do something about it? I mean, can they really do anything though? The thing is, did Akainu tell him to meet them there because things have changed and he can't go against the world government? If they tell him that it was a mistake, then he's just going to turn on law now? No. Oh. Why are you so late? Where were you? Oh, there is Block D. Okay, never mind. But I guess he's not going to do anything. Well, for a second, just a second there, I was reminded of Kakashi. I was like, what is happening? But no, it doesn't look like him. It was just the mask thing. And the kind of light hair. Luffy's fighting without his rubber. That's really cool. He just climbed on top of him. Oh no, he is using... Okay, never mind. Then everyone knows it's you now. That lasted 2 seconds. I'm very glad. Uh-huh. So what? Doesn't mean that you get to... Like, are you trying to convince him to do what? Oh my god. Great, Luffy. I'm sure they buy it. Like, is he thinking that he will say, like, if he tells them it's Luffy, they will let him, like, what does he think will happen? I mean, I guess it's a big deal that Luffy's here, but, like, are they going to do, like, not allow him to join the tournament? Like, it's not going to change anything right now. You got nothing. That was totally a normal smooshing. That didn't affect you at all. Of course. I guess the people here are just stupid. Yeah, it's 3, I guess. Like, how did I'm trying to understand if Doflamingo made a deal with the world government and what the world government, why they would want that. I guess they hate Lofi in particular. He's a pain in their side. So maybe they want to, like, trick him. I don't know if that's it. Yeah, it's crazy. But why did they go along with you? Well, I guess they didn't want to lose him as a warlord either. He had someone do it for him. I mean, like, I don't know why. I mean, okay, there are a few reasons why they were gonna work with him. Okay, maybe he has a connection to the Celestial Dragons then. Maybe he was a Celestial Dragon. Can you be a Celestial Dragon and then become a pirate? I mean, he's a king now. I guess you can do whatever you want if you're a Celestial Dragon from what we saw. Okay, well, fine, fair enough. Law, yeah, made him lose some people, and you know, and went against him. Had the audacity to do that. It's interesting because I didn't feel like he was acting like a Celestial Dragon. Also, as a Celestial Dragon, what does it even mean to be a pirate or a warlord? It feels to me like maybe this is all a ploy. He just wants to, whatever it is he's doing. You know, he's just acting. Like, everything is an act. Like, he doesn't, like, why would you have to do the things that he does? Well, I guess, you know, he wanted influence among pirates and stuff like that. So maybe, as a Celestial Dragon, he couldn't really do that. Like, in terms of, like, he could do that, but it wouldn't work the same way because people wouldn't treat him the way that he wants to, I guess. So he hides the fact that he's possibly a Celestial Dragon. I don't know. I don't know if that's even what Law was going to say, or if that's even really the case. But, I mean, obviously he disguised himself. They did call him Master. All of the people in his mansion or whatever, all the people working for him called him Young Master. But anyway, I wonder, because, I mean, from obviously not all Celestial Dragons are the same, but from what we saw, they were all so incredibly stupid and, you know, entitled and everything, and Doflamingo just doesn't feel that way. Like, he's smart, and he, you know, and he's cunning and all that, and it just feels, I mean, at least the Celestial Dragons we saw were just, like, not that at all. They were just so full of themselves that it was just ridiculous, and Doflamingo doesn't feel that way. So it's just, I'm very curious about his backstory, obviously. And also, I'm just wondering, like, what does he do this for? Like, all of it. Like, does he really want to take over the world? Like, what does it mean to take over the world for someone who is a Celestial Dragon and everyone looks up to him and he can do whatever he wants, supposedly, right? So, like, why would he? It just feels really interesting. It just feels like, you know, there's a lot more to the story. Like, why does he feel that he can do more? Or whatever it is he's trying to do, the way that he does it by disguising himself as a pirate and like a warlord and everything. Like is it just because he's bored and he wants to have fun and to trick people and to, you know, and turn everyone against each other and play, you know, people like dolls and puppets, which really fits with his theme? Maybe that could definitely be it. And then he would kind of, I guess, in some way fit into the Celestial Dragon stereotype that we've had so far. I don't know, whatever, like, kind of personality type that we've had so far, of them looking down on people and playing around with them, like, don't give a shit, you know? Like they don't see them as people. That would kind of play, yeah, that would kind of fit, I guess. Like he's smart and cunning, which is not being a trait that we saw with the social dragons. Honestly, my theory with the social dragons was that there was a lot of inbreeding there. They were so ugly and so stupid. But anyway, so Doflamingo seems different still, but I guess you could still, I mean, I guess it would fit more that he just like, you know, kind of wants to like pull the strings and in a less, I guess, conspicuous way than just like as a celestial dragon to just tell everyone what to do. Like in a very, you know, like to be more covert than that, I guess. Maybe he likes that. Or there's, I don't know if it's just for purely for his enjoyment, or if there's like more, if there's like an actual ideology behind that. Because Doflamingo has been has talked about, I don't know, he's been a little bit philosophical about justice and stuff like that, you know, in Marineford. So it feels like he has possibly a more level-headed view of the world than I would assume a social dragon does, who just seem to think that, you know, the world is theirs and everything in it is theirs and stuff. Doflamingo seems to have a bigger grasp than that, you know? So I don't know if he just wants to... Because on the whole, you know, celestial dragons probably don't like, I mean, they're all about the, you know, the tradition of like, yeah, you know, our world, like the world government, like our ancestors created it or whatever. So, you know, so they probably like the way things are and they don't want pirates on the whole. So maybe Doflamingo wants to kind of like destroy the pirates as a whole, but using this method where like, you know, like maybe it's a more effective method. Like he seems to be able to do a lot, you know, disguising himself and kind of like pulling the strings and tricking people and you know having like an actual hand in what's going on with the pirates, because the celestial dragon seemed kind of like divorced from all of that, and he's like, you know, deeply in it because of his disguise and everything. So I guess it would seem like this to me that maybe that's what he's going for, possibly. I don't know. Anyway, but it's a very interesting twist. I don't know if I'd call it a twist. It's just like interesting, like something that I couldn't, that I would never have expected, I guess. Okay, let's get into the next episode. Well, what are the Marines here for? What are they gonna do? I mean, they can't go against Doflamingo then, even though it seems they didn't even know about any of this, like about his real status either. And it's also interesting, you know, another friction, like another gap we see between what the world government does and what the Marines do, or like what they know. Yeah. Yeah. What? Why are you supposed to do?
軍の新参者の私にはしかしあんたの行動は理解しかねますね。はっきりと裏は取れちゃいねえが七部会としてちょいとルール違反をなさってるって情報も。
So you're going to act on that?
ジョーカーって名はあだ名か何かで。
Yeah.
それなりの覚悟で周到に裏を取って物を言うんだな。
To spill water all over myself. Like, how much can he act, you know, like opposed to the world government's decision? They're totally working as a subordinates. I don't know. That's true. Okay, so now they're going to try to arrest you? What? Is something gonna fall on us now? Yeah. What is that? The sun? What is falling on us? A meteor? Yeah. But I thought, okay, I guess it's an actual meteor, not like fists of lava like Akainu's. Okay, you just... What was the point of this attack even, besides being super flashy? What? Okay. Very impressive. I guess it's like a warning of like, look what I can do if I chose to actually attack you. Or like how pinpointed you can be. He just kind of threw it away and I guess protected them in particular for whatever reason. Maybe each of them, maybe he didn't protect them. Maybe each of them protected himself. Okay. Is that what Law's thinking? Maybe. This is like a, how do you call it? You know, the thing you put on your ear. Like an earphone, I guess is what you call it. Whatever. Zora lost himself. That's what Dor does. What? So you defeated them? Oh, they're chasing you still? You didn't want to draw attention? That's why you didn't defeat them yourself? Or something? I don't know. I'm sure Kinemon could take them. Or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't understand. What has that got to do with anything? Why couldn't you defeat them? Because they... I mean, what difference does it make? I mean, if Sanji defeated them for you, what difference did it make? Okay, yeah. I guess one of the more interesting ones. Oh, the bull. Are you going to use Haki on him? Let's see how that goes. Whatever random rule that is. I mean, whoever manages to defeat this bull is probably someone you don't want roaming free. If they're already on death row, but sure. I guess that's the rule. I mean, this country is run by a pirate, as far as we know, so I guess it doesn't need to make a lot of sense. Let's see Luffy tame him in 2 seconds. Let's see it. Let's see it. Haki? Oh, he just moved. Is that what he did? No, he just moves. He's driving him even crazier. Haki? Let's go. They don't know about Haki? I guess it's just a thing that pirates know about. I mean, no. Like, I mean, powerful people know about somehow. Like, I mean, they don't see it happen, ever in these fights? The people use hockey? I mean, I would assume more pirates have hockey that are actually participating in this. Maybe they don't want to use it. Usolan, that's his name. And like that's the name he gave them. Oh, yeah, it's Nolan. Oh, okay. So you told him. So you told him you're. Interesting. Okay. And he saved you. And he... That's yeah. Of course, he told you that. What the fuck? Why does he have that anyway? It's just okay. That's lucky. Yeah, I mean, fair. Yeah, now you need to save them. Let's go. Good job, Usaland. I'm sure that's what you were going for. Oh. Oh my god, I just realized something really stupid. No land is no land. Because they thought he was lying. Or like his land disappeared or something. No? Yes? Oh my goodness. Can't believe I just realized it. I think. Anyway, great job. But I mean, they're going to meet up with Zora if they actually go with them. So, yay! Okay, so it's not clear to me yet if Doflamingo is actually a celestial dragon. It's just, I guess what we assume from what Law was about to say, but it's not confirmed. So I don't know if it's true at all. Like there's obviously some kind of influence that he has over the world government or some kind of connection that he has, and then he's not afraid of anything. Like even the fact that the Navy discovered that he was like Joker or something. Like, can they do anything if the world government tells them not to? If it's like a celestial dragon, I don't think they can do anything. So it's kind of funny that they're still like, I mean, like Fujitora was his name or something like that. He was like, you know, it didn't take him back the fact that, you know, that they were lied to or something, that they were fooled, that it turns out that he, you know, he's actually still a warlord. Like he was still like, okay, yeah, I'm going to find evidence against you or something. Like he was not, like he seems to be very like an honest person who goes by the rules, which a lot of times the Marines are, to their detriment, or I mean the detriment of people that they, well, whatever. Like, I mean, sometimes they're too strict, but, or I mean, like they do things by the rules even when the rules don't necessarily apply, or if it's clear that they shouldn't or something. But I mean, fair enough, you can understand that. And I mean, they don't want, I mean, we've seen this before with Sengoku when he was told by the world government, I don't remember when it was, at the end of Marineford, that made him resign. You know, when they told him, I think, to cover up the fact that the prisoners are out or something like that, or not to tell the truth or whatever. So, I mean, we definitely have friction, a schism growing day by day between like the Marines and the world government. But that, I guess, can happen often. It's just that it's a question of how much the Marines can do on their own. Like, I mean, they work with the world government. Is the world government going to do anything if they don't? Are they powerful enough to do anything? If suddenly the Marines decide to rebel, however you say that, they have, I mean, does the world government on its own have a lot of power? I wonder. Because, I mean, it seems like, you know, the Navy is their might, right? The Marines, and they have to do what they tell them. But why do they have to do what they tell them? Like, what are the consequences, really? I mean, I'm sure there are consequences. I'm sure there's some way for them to have control over the Navy. Maybe they are strong. Although we haven't seen any... Well, they have CP9 that I guess works directly. They have sorry, not CP9. CP0 that works directly for them. So I guess they could do things against the... Like, they're not part of the Marines, I guess. I mean, it's hard to believe also that the Marines as a whole would, like, go against the world government. I mean, maybe it's like individual people that are kind of like, okay, we can't do this anymore, you know, like Aokiji who resigned and Sengoku who resigned. Like they see that it's not the way that they, you know, want to use their power anymore. But it's hard to get to a point where, you know, everyone, like when you have a coup, and maybe they don't see enough reason, because at the end of the day, the ones who are, for the most part, it's the pirates who kind of, you know, get bamboozled by whatever it is that the world government decides. Not always, some innocents also, you know, like their lives are like compromised, but on the whole, the enemy is the pirates, and they just, you know, and that they have a common goal. I guess the world government and the Marines work for them. Anyway, though, but it's a question of how much the Marines can, like, how much the Marines are willing to take, you know, to just be kind of like tricked like that, you know. For instance, to think that, oh, Doflamingo is no longer a warlord, and then, no, actually, they lied to us, and we didn't have a clue that was happening, and we were kind of fooled by it, you know. Anyway, obviously, it's not going to change anything. I'm not expecting there to be a coup, not at this point, at the very least. And it seems like, if anything, Akainu goes after justice, like, in a very clear, like, he doesn't, like, he kind of sees black and white pretty much. So he needs to believe that they have justice on their side. He will definitely, though, not like, I mean, I'm sure that he is not happy, obviously, about the fact that he wasn't told about the whole Doflamingo situation. And he said he would go and talk to the council or whatever they're called, you know, the world government people. But I mean, I don't know how much influence he's gonna have there, and what they're even gonna tell him, or what he's even going to tell them. Like, hey, don't do that anymore. Maybe. Anyway, it's really interesting. I like how complex, like, more and more complex this whole system is becoming. Anyway, so Law now just, like, said that he actually is an ally to Luffy in order to buy time. Because that means, I mean, if he said that the Strats were his subordinates, then he would still be, like, working with the Navy officially. And then I guess they would all, like, the Marines and him would turn against Doflamingo. But yeah, they didn't have a lot of chance there. I mean, so he's just like, so now that there's, like, a standoff between the three of them, yeah, I guess it buys them time, you know, or something. I don't know what exactly he's hoping for, but yeah, I guess we're relying on luck or something while things are happening at Dressrosa, which hopefully will change things. And Luffy's at the tournament doing great, and we're heading, like, some of us are heading toward the flower shop or flower garden, which is supposed to be the place where they, you know, plan the attack, or actually execute the attack. I'm not sure exactly, but you know, it's going to happen there. And then we have also the toy factory that is a front for the lab that Frankie and Sanji Frankie and Sanji and Kinemon are going to. So that's great. At least we're going to meet up. And we haven't caught up with the ship at all. Like, we don't know what happened there ever since they opened the door to the weird thing that was, I have no idea. I'm sure we'll come back around. I don't know when, but it's just like we left them hanging. We don't know what happened there. So, like, I guess we're supposed to assume that something bad happened, but I'm not sure about that. We'll see. We'll see what that is all about. Anyway, so yeah, I'll watch the next episode next time, but you'll get it right now. Yeah, let's continue with the third episode. 644. It's the episode where I can watch the opening. So that's exciting. Finally getting to watch it. Let's go. What happened last episode? I wonder if I'll notice what the spoiler is. Okay, very flashy outfits, you guys. I love the hats and the crown. Why not? Okay, we're following the beetle of gold. And Nami's taking a shower, sure. I like the bandana or something, whatever he has there. I guess the ribbon, I don't know what to call it, under the hat. Blackbeard? I wanted to see this scene where he talks. Yeah! Well, I guess these were pretty recent scenes, but I don't... Oh, I guess this is the scene that happened last episode. That was the spoiler, possibly. Yeah, I love does that... Brooke is like wearing a dress. It's pretty cool. I love it. Yeah, that was a very flashy opening. I like that, though. I like the designs. Yeah, that. We never followed up on that. Maybe we're finally gonna do that. Why does it look like modern, you know? It looks like a high school locker room or something. Yeah, what's going on with you people on the ship? Now that looks kind of the inside of your mouth or something. Not really, though. That is totally lockers. What the hell? I don't know what the other things are. It's very abstract. Okay, who the fuck are you now? One of Doflamingo's people, I'm assuming? Interesting power you have there to abstract things? Is that what you do? You or twist them or something? How did you get on our ship though? Well, fine, I guess it wasn't that hard. Bad taste fruit. Okay. What is the purpose of this? Because you have artistic sense. That's a bold statement. We don't know. Okay, thank you for telling us. Treble army. Okay. Okay, lady. Your soul is swinging. Wow, we can see it for me. That's so interesting. I can't decide what I think about the half hair. It's kind of cool, I guess. It's just a lot. Oh my god, what now? That's pretty horrifying. Can you still move if you're like abstracted or whatever it is that you're going through? Oh god. Oh my god. What happened to the kid? Didn't change. Oh, okay, I guess he did. Okay, I see the art part. I don't know the references for the rest of them, but he was definitely the Scream guy. Yeah, I guess it's a Picasso thing. It's supposed to be. I mean, generally. I mean, it mostly looks Picasso-like. I don't know my art that well, but I don't remember the artist for the Scream, though. Oh, okay, Chopper. Cubist Chopper. Okay, I guess we're abandoning ship. Oh god, they're just gonna hang out this way? That's horrible. I mean, if we're gone, that's kind of the point. Just fucking go! Okay. Okay, so you wanted her to get angry. Oh, it is a bit... I guess they are lockers, actually. They're not. They're just staying there. I mean, I don't know if their purpose exactly is to escape or because they are worried about the ship. What sacrifice? Uh-huh. Liberty and beauty. Let's hope I get the reference. Probably I won't. Oh no. Oh, that's horrible. That wasn't Sunny. You're unrecognizable. What trick? Well, I guess you completed one of those missions. Yeah. I mean, the ship itself was a target from the get-go. Yeah, I guess we can't help but be hostaged. But be taken hostage. It happens to us a lot, so I'm sure we'll deal with it in one way or another. There's a... That's right. Oh man. Well, Bellamy. Yeah, now you have a conflict there. Everything he wants against the person who kind of led him to that, you know, led him on that path. You want to kill him? Okay, get in line. Is it? No? Do explain. I wonder what your story with Luffy is. Chinchou. Yeah, he's huge. Oh, it's not Chinchou. Is he bigger than Chinchou? Well, damn. That was a lot of people all at once. How many people are left? Yeah, he is huge. I feel like he's bigger than Chinchou. Is he? I mean, where is Chinchou? Why is... Maybe Chinchou is not that big at all. Like... What do you want him to do about that? And Luffy's rating it? Luffy's rating it! Right? I don't know, maybe not. Uchi. Lucian Uchi. That's nice. Is that like Ash Ketchum? The guy there? The puppet there? It looked like to me. Yeah, a little hard to deal with this guy. He's really huge. I don't know, he looks... I don't remember how big Dorian Brody were, but they just... He feels bigger to me. Shit? Did we manage to escape? Or did Ushi just become... Oh. A bull omelet. Pancake, maybe. Bull pancake. Lucia's fine. The bull, though, I'm not sure about. The bull is not made of rubber, I assume. He's a rookie, too? That's pretty crazy. Oh. Yeah, Luci's fine. Lucy is fine. The bull, though, less so.
Wait.
Now he's angry. Okay, Lucy, show what you got. Woohoo! Armament in the face. Is that gonna be it for this dude? Probably smooshed a lot of people there on the way. No? I guess? Okay. That was fun. So we're slowly but surely getting somewhere, I feel. I mean, we caught up with the ship finally. And we're dealing with some... I mean, okay, now everybody's going to be... they are going to be taken by the Doflamingo family or something. For now, I guess. And our ship is in bad condition. And I mean, they look terrible. It's sad. I mean, not that terrible. It's interesting. It's fun to see them, you know, stylized that way. But, ouch. Also. Oh my god. So, hopefully, I mean, hopefully she will undo it at some point. Not too far into the future. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much we're going to focus on them until that happens. I don't know if, like, the rest of the crew are going to see them the way that they are. That's going to be potentially entertaining, I guess. But we'll see if it gets to that. But yeah, anyway, it's kind of painful to see them in this condition and the ship, definitely. And we have the people. I mean, we know Rebecca, like they want to fight against Doflamingo. I don't know how many there are in the Colosseum itself. We only saw 2 people who have this, at least that we focus on, and have this goal that they want to like achieve this goal through this tournament. It's pretty desperate looking, but hopefully they'll get some help from us and from, I mean, there are more people who are, you know, wanting to get up in arms. I don't know, it doesn't seem like very connected. I mean, Rebecca knows the soldier toy soldier, I mean, but I don't know how much she's, you know, part of everything that's going on. Like, it seems like they're kind of working on their own, like this Rebecca and this, I don't know what his name is, I don't remember it. I don't know if it's her grandfather or not biologically related, but still, you know, someone she saw as a grandfather or something like that. Like, they had some kind of relationship when she was a child. It seems like they were just like desperately, you know, trying to get to the fruit, thinking that they could use that to, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like it feels like they're pinning their hope on that fruit, when sure it will give them a lot of strength. Ace still had that fruit and he died with it. But yeah, sure, the circumstances are different and you could use it differently. Obviously, I still don't feel like, you know, like, I don't know if they believe that they're like one person who's going to like get the fruit and use it and maybe lead the rebellion in some way with the fruit. I don't know what they're thinking, but it still feels pretty desperate. And Lucy, after taming the bull and braining him like he does with a lot of animals that we come across. I mean, it's funny to me to think back from this to Momu and the way that they treated that. I mean, I don't know if it's like different because Momu was like a sea beast. I don't know. But honestly, Momu was honestly a poor thing. So in any case, we've seen like a growth, at least in the fact that Luffy, well, I don't know, like he's willing to be, I mean, I guess beasts who go against him, he's in order to tame them. He used to beat them, now he just uses haki. But then when someone else beats them, that's not okay by his count, which, I mean, fair enough. These episodes 645, 646, and 647. Okay, let's get into this episode. Nice going, Lucy. Where's Xinjiao? I'm like, where is the guy? How big is this arena? We have a Lucy fan here. What's your story, dude? Okay, I don't know, it's not as impressive when he's like unconscious, but it is pretty impressive still. Wow. Okay. Are those like gloves or more like mechanic arms or something? So he has cannons in his shoulders and arms or something. Okay. Of course it does. Kind of looks like a raccoon with those eyeshadows. Well, thank you for counting. Are we getting there though? I guess we're not getting there anytime soon. You kind of deserve that. Okay. I guess we're not heading to the garden then. Poor thing, honestly. Oh my god. I mean, I guess Zoro was helping her out, but he was making it worse. He's coming back. Why are you happy all of a sudden? I mean, sure, he came back, but like, is it really worth it? Maybe you look at this summer. Oh wow, he actually says Flower Hill. Like, I'm not sure what his power actually is. Like a wave of some kind, but it brings down meteors? Specifically? Bullet strength. Wow. He's a scary dude. The laboratory. Oh yeah, that. I guess an more immediate goal. Oh, he's right there. Okay. So it's standoff again. Yeah, Law, what are we doing? Okay. Oh, ouch. Like it just outright says Ace in a very familiar way that, I mean, if you would pay attention, you would probably guess that he knew him personally. I guess he wasn't that big. Chinjiao. Maybe he's not an actual giant, just half of one. I don't know. Ooh, okay. Oh, there's like impact waves? What? He's pretty big, but he's not that big. His hands are like coated in blood. What are you gonna do with all this swords right now? Interesting cactus design. Oh, you were going to throw them. I see. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah. I guess. Okay. He really set you up, huh? Okay, let's you two go up against each other, I guess. Ugh. Okay. Not even. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that either. What? So what are you doing here? What is happening? Oh, he's okay. But he didn't get hurt. He was deflected. Yeah. Put it on. Put on what? Okay. What's their deal? What? What are you screaming about? That it's Luffy? Oh, the gloves? He put on the gloves? What is going on? They can change bodies? That's freaky. Yeah, he's the idiot that you talked about before. Guess we'll have to wait for the next episode to find out. Okay, yeah, Luffy's doing a great job hiding the fact that he's Luffy. A great job. So people are finding out little by little, but it's like, I guess they found out it's I keep calling him Lucy in my head now. They found out it's Luffy, and they are like it's like they possibly hold a grudge, or they know like he's infamous now. So they want to take him down just for the sake of it, kind of like Cavendish. Like it puts more of a larger target on his back, I guess is the point. But whatever. I mean, good luck to all of you, I guess. Okay, I mean, we saw some interesting powers from these dudes. Like at first, I wasn't very interested in them, but their powers are pretty cool. The guy with the bombs in his hands, okay. I mean, it's an interesting concept, but I don't know. I feel like I've seen more interesting ones by now in the show. Chinjiao, okay. I mean, I'm just impressed by this grudge that he holds, like that he's also like so proud of the idea of taking down Luffy in revenge. Like I mean, I don't know. It just okay, sure, but like Garp, you know, you have something against Garp and you take down his grandson. Doesn't feel, I don't know, there's something about it that just doesn't feel very honorable or anything. Like, what if the grandson is like a lot weaker than Garp would be, supposedly? Like you know, I don't know. It just, I mean, him and his two grandsons have, or I think at least one of them is a grandson. I think two of them are. They have this, I'm not sure exactly what it is. Like, is it sound? Or is it just an impact? The 8 impact fist that allows them to manipulate an impact. I was just realizing, I mean, obviously it should have been a realization that happened at the beginning, but like, you know, these people going after the fruit, they probably don't have a fruit of their own. Like, most of these people are not going to have devil fruits. They have powers that are different, or something. They have strength that comes from a different place altogether. Because I was thinking, you know, because with some of these guys, I was like, oh, okay, is this like a devil fruit? But then, like, probably not. Unless, I mean, except for Luffy, who's like not looking to take the fruit for himself. But I mean, so I guess there could potentially be other people who, you know, just want to get the fruit and not for themselves. But yeah, most of these people are not going to have devil fruits. And so we have other interesting powers, like the most interesting one that was the one with like exchanging, I guess the gloves is the one thing that changed between them, and then he was suddenly in the body of his brother, or I guess, I mean, they're sharing 2 bodies, or I don't know how even, what the hell. And it's not a devil fruit, so it's something, or I assume it's not a devil fruit. Maybe it is, because they're like, there's 2 of them, so I guess they could potentially. But how does a devil fruit affect 2 bodies? I don't think that's the case. So it's some kind of other ability that's so freaky. It kind of like very interesting, cool, I guess. You like, I wonder if like usually like their actual bodies is like the younger brother has the bigger body, or if it's like they don't have, like, I mean, I don't like, do they know by now whose body is whose? And like, I mean, it makes sense to me that the older brother, I guess the violent one, would usually be in the smaller body, even though he's insecure about, or like he doesn't like people calling him shorty, but still it definitely adds to the element of surprise when they switch, you know? And then it's like, oh shit, you know, people think that he's not capable of anything. And then, I mean, the younger brother said that he never fought, so he never fights. It's just, he kind of takes the place there with this huge body so that his brother can take over and use it in a fight. But I'm just like, which body to belong to who? Anyway, interesting. Definitely very interesting. And Luffy's doing a great job. I said that already. Okay. Yeah, and Zoro's like, Jesus. I mean, you know, at what point does help become like not help? Because you're just not helping. Because you're just making things difficult. Like, I mean, she was desperate. She needed someone to carry her. She couldn't. Honestly, if I was her, I would just maybe ask someone else. I don't know. Honestly, like, she was so happy when he came back and took her with him, but like, are you ever gonna get there? Is there like, I mean, all right. And Law is doing great. We'll see what happens with that. Let's get into the next episode. I think Ideo, whatever, kind of reminds me of a JoJo character, but I don't know if I'm like imagining it. I don't know what it is exactly about him. The eyeshadow? I don't know. Something. I don't know. Maybe got his pose. Yeah. So much for hiding your identity. But he's still trying. Dude, you're doing a great job. I don't know anymore at this point. You do. He didn't do anything to him so far. Okay, if you believe that. So, I mean, how do you fight when you don't have weapons? Like, what? Like you just throw your sword one time and that's it? Maybe you have 3 swords. I don't know. Weird dude. What? What? Oh, it's not an exchange. He puts them on? What the fuck? Okay, so it is clear to them who's who. Yeah, but he doesn't want to use it. So I mean, is this devil fruit? That's so fucking creepy and interesting, though. Yeah, okay. I mean, your brother's the one who has the body, so I guess... So I guess your brother could eat, you know, the flare fruit and then you would use his body. To use his devil fruit too? I don't know. But I guess you worry about that when you get the fruit. And you probably won't get it, so I guess we will never worry about that. He also reminds me of JoJo. It's the star, I think, on his body. I don't know. Everybody here reminds me of JoJo in some way. Kind of feel for Bobby. But not that much, because it still allows this. Wow, both of your great brothers. Great sibling pairs. Okay. I can appreciate that much. Wow. Well, I think you're out of the game, Chibi. I don't remember your name, sorry. Okay. You're into it? Accomplish our true purpose. Which is Luffy? That's the true purpose? Okay. You? Nami! Go Nami! They're going to regret taking our ship, or trying to. Please. Whoa! Okay, defeat her so you can go back to yourselves. Okay. Are you going to throw the whole thing at him? How are you going? What? But you're holding it. How are they all connected? You don't have the same power as what's his name? Kid, obviously. I don't know why it's all in a ball. Yeah. And he's one of them. Even though he didn't really belong in Impel Down. For now. Crocodile! Ivanko, sure you can take back. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You do? All of them? Because you're an idiot. It didn't work before. Why would it work now? The crossed arms poses. Are you done? Oh, okay, now Chinjo's here. I know where he's been all this time. Like, we just didn't see him when we, like, had a, you know, a top view of... Oh, wow. Okay, that hit him. A top view of the arena before. Okay. Okay, bye, friend. Guess you won't take Shiryu back to Impel Down. So, he looks so different without the mouth guard. And the hat. Yeah, the hat is the difference. I mean, otherwise they lose. So of course they're trying to find out who's stronger. So go deal with the grandfather. And what do you want? He has. Thank you very much. Sure. Dude, man. Oh, you're becoming serious. Show him he couldn't stand a chance against Garb, and he definitely can't stand a chance against his grandson. That was very... oh, are they gonna become casualties? Yeah, I thought so. I was like, yeah, okay, Shinjo is probably gonna be our last opponent. I didn't see us having to deal with anyone else after that. Wipe the floor with this dude! He's a big enough mop. Bam. Ooh. Oh god, okay, the hockey. Oh, all the fish too. The hockey's affecting everyone. Okay, what is happening right now? A typhoon. A hockey typhoon. Oh, that's the guy, okay. And Luffy won. Luffy won. What a cool shot. Let's go, Luffy! Oh, okay, I guess the other guy is also standing. Okay, so they didn't decide anything. They were kind of matched, I guess, with their Conqueror's hockey. Okay, that was kind of cool looking, that's for sure. We witnessed some interesting powers. The jacket one was really interesting. But yeah, but that... on the other side, like on the other hand, the cactus dude's powers was just like nothing. I was just like, really? That's all you have? And that's how you plan to take down all these crazy criminals from... I mean, I guess he did some of them or something. I don't even know. I didn't feel like there was anything special about him throwing swords around. Whatever, it was really lame. So I don't know, maybe he was just bluffing. And then it was funny how we kind of focused for a little bit on Ideo against... I don't remember the name of the other dude, the grandson. Yeah, I didn't even remember, like I didn't even realize, I guess, or think about the fact that he was Shinjo's grandson. But Shinjo wasn't the one who pushed him out of the way, like it was Luffy, so thank God that was the case, I guess. I feel almost like Shinjo would have pushed him out too, if it was him. And then the Conqueror's hockey was really cool. And it just, I mean, I don't know, there's something more impressive, I think, about a little guy. You know, we see like Luffy's fist against this huge dude's fist, and they have like the same effects, supposedly. I don't know. I would like, if I didn't know it was Luffy, I would still root for the little guy. I think it's cooler that he's so small, you know, in comparison, and he manages to have such a strong hockey. This dude, like Shinjo, really is annoying. I mean, like, he's just like whining and griping, and you're just like, I mean, okay, whatever. Like, it's not even like, we don't give a shit, honestly. Luffy has nothing to do with it. Luffy, like, I mean, like, you know, Garp is like in the Marines, Luffy is a pirate. Like, I mean, they have nothing to do with each other in some way. I mean, obviously they do, but like, you know, as far as you're concerned, Shinjo. And he was like, yeah, I mean, I lost my treasure, so now he has to lose his grandson. I mean, I guess he also talked about his people, I think, or his crew or something. So, okay. What does that have to do with it? Sure. But then he was like, yeah, I'm going to teach him what loss feels like. Garp already knows. Thank you. Have you seen the... I mean, I guess it's not maybe public knowledge that... But they did make it public knowledge that Luffy and Ace were like grandsons. What am I saying? Luffy and Ace were like step brothers. So I guess you can make the connection that Garp is like the step grandfather of Ace. Maybe not. Maybe it's not. It's not necessarily the case. But even so, I mean, okay, sure. Even if he did know, he doesn't care because he needs to bring about the loss that Garp should feel. That will make him feel better about himself, apparently. Sure, dude. I'm just waiting for Luffy to, I don't know what, slap you up down the something. Okay, let's get into the next episode. Light and shadow. Okay. Guess we're not gonna focus only on the fight this episode. Two crazy hockeys, head to head. What kind of king is there? Okay. He kind of learned it on his own, actually. I mean, no, okay, Rayleigh taught him more than that. I mean, more than the basics. And at first he didn't even realize he could use hockey, so yeah, it's definitely to Rayleigh's credit. I would say so. Are you crying right now? What? What are you talking about, you absolute moron? It's not even something you can sympathize with. We don't care about... Does he mean the One Piece? What is he talking about? We don't give a fucking shit. That's impressive. Guess he didn't have much of a life. He doesn't know! Go after Garp, you... Honestly. I don't care about that part. Knock it in the face. To try to arrest some people. Oh, okay. I guess. Yeah, but they're still recovering. I don't know. Curfew. Okay. Okay, they don't mind. You don't have a nightlife. That's interesting. Unexpected. Okay. So him and Rebecca like can't be together or something. I mean like can't even visit each other. Yeah, what are you? Are the toys people? They forget? What are they doing to these people? What? So, I mean, were there not toys before Doflamingo, before 10 years ago? That's horrible. Who gets turned into a toy? Because, I mean, Rebecca has memories of the toy soldier as a toy, not as a human or anything. But they talked about it like it happens a lot. Like some toys just think they're human. So I'm assuming that's true. They actually are human. Jesus, that's messed up. So they all remember, but they have to hide the fact that they remember. Or else they turn into scrap. But why would you do that? What's the point? So everybody here is manipulated. Okay, that makes sense to me. Oh, someone else. His power, like, forgetting is also part of his power? Like, does it go together? Like, you turn people into toys and then they immediately forget that they were... I mean, the toys themselves don't forget, just the people who knew them. So it might be someone else's power, I don't know. It's part of a scary thing to have this huge person just jump at you. What did he do then? Just fucking tell us. Had arms? And nobody says anything about the fact that he's obviously a rubber person. Okay, so what did he do? He reshaped your head? So you were more powerful before. Wow. Yeah, honestly, I'm losing patience too. Let's go, Luffy. Woohoo! Is it over? I don't know. No, he's going to move, yeah. Doesn't feel like it's over quite yet. Okay. That's a vulnerable position to be in, I think. Okay. He's a drill. Okay, he's a whirlwind. I mean, Luffy, but we'll see how long it takes. Oh, Nami, okay. Yeah, sorry, she's not on the ship right now. Well, Hawk, what am I saying? Law? Why am I saying Hawk? I don't know why I said that. Law? What's the plan? Who? His voice is like someone that I've heard. Oh, Takopi, I think. Great job. Yeah, but why is he doing that? What is he fighting? Doflamingo. Wow. Wow, what's up? Because he sucks?
ドレスローザの闇の工場で働かされてる500人の仲間たちを助けるために決まってるじゃないですか。工場って？ルフィたちが破壊しに行った？その中には我がトンタッタ族の憎らしくてわがままで意地悪で気まぐれで怒りん坊のマンシェリー姫もいますから、急がなくちゃ。なんだそのいいとこなしの姫は。それが真のヒーローってもんよ。当然子孫の俺にしてもそうよ。さすが
Has to in his jeans.
おそらくコロシアムの地下へ。
Basement of the Colosseum.
僕らにとってこんなに心強い味方はいない。これは奇跡じゃない、運命です。今日のこの戦いに勝って。
Let's go!
決戦はドレスローザ、コロシアム地下、闇の工場。
Oh, it's under the Colosseum? The laboratory? So we were always there? So where are we going? Well, I guess we were going to the Flowery Hill. Frankie and the soldier toy soldier. Eventually, I guess we'll be headed to the laboratory at the Colosseum. Very convenient. Or not convenient, because everyone's there and the Navy's there. Like outside at least, so it's gonna be hard to get in, I guess. Probably not that hard. So there, like the Tontara people have been like kind of forced into labor at the laboratory. They don't even want to. And I mean, they even took their princess. Wow. And Doflamingo, like, okay. I mean, like, people just don't remember that Doflamingo did something horrible to them. Also, what was the obscure person with a devil fruit that could turn people into toys? And is the forgetting part of that power, another power? Because, like, why do the toys remember then? It would be probably smarter to make them forget as well. Unless you want some kind of tension there. You want some kind of, like, maybe to turn, like, the humans against the toys. Like, any one of them who displays, like, I guess, signs to thinking that they're human, then they, like, immediately get turned on and taken away and made into scraps. If those are actual people, I mean, and they are, the actual people are going to just shit. I mean, I guess broken down into parts, it seems like. I don't know, that's horrible. Is there a way to put them back together or something? It doesn't sound like it, but I don't know. But then I'm wondering about Rebecca's relationship with the toy soldier. Does she know he's a human? Because in the flashbacks that we saw, she was, as a girl, she was running to him as a toy. But maybe he wasn't. Maybe he was like an inanimate toy at that point. Or he was already himself. I mean, he was already turned into a toy and he was like an actual human being that I don't know who it is. And I mean, but Rebecca, I mean, like, I guess he inserted himself. I mean, I'm assuming he's part of Rebecca's life and he inserted himself into her life again as a toy, I guess, without actually telling her who he is, because that's the smart move, I guess. Like those who don't freak out and immediately try to convince the humans that they were once humans, to no avail. Then instead they kind of like try to make friends with the people that they loved and still do, in their toy versions, waiting for the moment when they can finally be free, I guess. Also, like, how can you restore their memories? No, we need to work that out. I mean, like, it really, you know, tears families apart, you know, when they can't really remember who their families are. So I mean, there's no logic to it, because like, she knows she's his mother. They don't have a father, okay, sure, but like, do you remember who? I mean, you have a father somewhere, right? But she's just like, for her, it's just a blank. Like, I mean, you had to have sex with someone. Like, okay, like, he's not her husband, sure, but do you know who the dad is? Do you think back to it and just like, yeah, I don't remember. Okay, very, very creepy. Like, to be controlled in this way when you don't know anything about your own life, pretty much. And you think you do, though. You're content. You think everything's fine, but it's actually not. That's pretty crazy. And the whole Chinzhou, I'm just like, I guess I'm kind of ready for it to be over. I mean, are you going to tell us what, like, I don't even know if it's going to be like a joke or something, because he kind of like said, oh, he took my treasure, he took my people or something, he took my head, I'm going to avenge my head with my head, something. I'm like, is it literally your head? Like, did he do something to, like, what was it? Was it like a figurative kind of like power that he took from you by defeating you, or was it like an actual physical power that he took from you? I don't know how. And I mean, I don't even care that much. It's like, he's like, you know, like baiting us with half information. I'm like, I don't even care about the answer. Just fucking get defeated already, dude. Okay, fine. I mean, it's just funny to me at this point that Luffy's completely displaying his powers and no one said anything. I mean, I guess they don't know about, like, I mean, I don't know, maybe they haven't paid much attention to Luffy. Like the competitors themselves in the arena knew Luffy, or some of them did, because I guess they're more like, I mean, most of them are pirates, right? So they're like following the news, but it seems like all the world is following the news about the pirates, and all of them should know who Luffy is. So, but like, it just, either they all realized at this point, they just are not panicking about it. They're just like, okay, or they haven't realized somehow. Haven't put it, like, I mean, okay, it's like one thing to learn or like read about this guy who has rubber powers, and to see him use those powers, like you wouldn't necessarily make the connection right away, I guess. So I mean, I wonder, like, the Tonta people want to attack right now and at the laboratory or not. Maybe they're all going to, I mean, they said they were heading to the basement of the Coliseum, but we also know that there's this scout or someone from them who is going toward the flower garden to prepare for this attack or something, to give them information about where the Don Quixote family are, but they're like on the move now, so you need to hurry up. So I don't know exactly if we're all converging in one place, or if going to be the flower garden first and then like the attack is not going to be together. I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. So I'm assuming they're all going to meet in the same place. Interesting discoveries. I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Red and Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, Shadows Moon, Marsh, and Stone Tree. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.